Hello everyone, Pallytime here. I already bumped my mic within the first 2 seconds. This is where my mic goes to record console footage from over there, and I'm not used to it being there. Totally irrelevant to this video. Hey guys, how you doing? Pallytime here. I wanted to address some of the stuff that was said in yesterday's video, as well as update you guys on what's going to be happening in the future. Sorry if I seemed kind of out of it. I was about to go to bed. Yesterday, at about 4 in the morning, I got a copyright strike on my account for uploading Black Ops campaign footage the day the game was released. Seems like something you should be able to do, right? I purchased the game on Steam, waited for the release, which ended up being about 3 a.m. my time, recorded it, rendered it up, or, did all my editing stuff. It was uploaded by about 9 o'clock yesterday, or 9 a.m. on the 13th. I was like, cool. I went to bed, and I slept. I needed some rest. I wake up that night, did not check my mail. I check my mail before I go to bed every day. Did not check my mail. I get up, start recording some more stuff, start hanging out with my friends. Get on YouTube about 3 in the morning, and just big red square in the middle of my screen that says, "Hey, you've got a copyright strike." And I was like, what? Because as you all know, I do walkthroughs every single day of the week. They're not breaking any copyright rules. But for whatever reason, Call of Duty did. And the reason for that was because they basically had an NDA that said you couldn't release any footage from the single player part on the first day of release, which again doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Broadband TV and Viso and TGN, they all sent out emails saying this. I received that email at about 8 o'clock at night. Remember, I was playing the game and recording at 3 in the morning. So, 15 hours later, I got the email that I shouldn't have done that. So, and remember, I didn't even read that email until after I actually got the copyright strike. So it was just a sequence of very unfortunate events. I may have overreacted a little bit yesterday. I was freaking the fuck out. I know copyright strikes are really, really bad. But I've talked to a few people now. Actually, a few people have come to me as well that are in the partner support and things like that, and they have done their damnedest to reassure me that this isn't going to be a big deal. It seems like something that can be dealt with fairly easily, because it was an honest mistake. I mean, when you purchase a game, there's a reasonable expectation that I'm going to be able to record that and upload it without there being any sort of an issue there. I mean, it's just a reasonable expectation when you purchase a game, because 99% of games are that way. So I don't think I'm going to know anything until Monday as far as whether or not my copyright strike will be taken down or not. But a lot of people whom I respect their opinions have pretty much told me that I should continue on doing what I was doing before and act like nothing happened. So I'm going to do my best to do that. Now we're moving on to part 2 of this video. I'm not going to play Black Ops on my channel. Not because, well, partially because it left a horrible taste in my mouth, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's just totally unreasonable. Whether or not the copyright strike is removed, the fact that it was there in the first place, I think, is pretty unreasonable. So I have no interest in continuing to build interest towards their game. A lot of people thought that, by the way, I got the strike because I was talking bad about Call of Duty. That wasn't the case at all. So I'm not going to be playing any more of that. The second reason is that because I deleted the first episode after I uploaded it, I didn't think I was going to need it anymore. So I can't put the first episode of the Let's Play back online. Thus, there's no reason to continue it. And that's a shame, because anyone who watched that video, I fucking loved that video. It was so good. That was one of my favorite videos I've ever made. Oh, it was so funny. It's very, very seldom that I actually think I'm funny. But fuck, I was hilarious in that video. So yeah, Black Ops, not going to be a thing here in the PallyTime world. I might play some multiplayer or something, but definitely won't be doing any walkthroughs for it. I am going to continue my Halo and Assassin's Creed stuff. Now, in regards to the Assassin's Creed stuff, after I got my copyright strike, I was sitting here freaking the fuck out, trying to edit stuff, and I accidentally deleted episode 4 of that. So, I was a hot mess yesterday. So, episode 4 is fucked up, but it's not that big of a deal. Nothing too important happened. So, Halo 4, Assassin's Creed 3, and then we're going to be starting Hitman Absolution. Hopefully I don't get another fucking copyright strike for that. And on the... what was the date for that? Hold, you hang on right there, because I was just looking at this. Let me see if I can find it again. It was the release date for the final chapter of The Walking Dead. It is November 21st. So on November... wow, I'm really bright. So on November 21st, I will be finishing up The Walking Dead as well. So there's a lot to look forward to. A lot still going on. I'm going to try to move on from this unaffected and have confidence in my fellow YouTubers that they will help me out to the best of their ability and get this copyright strike removed from my account so I can remain untarnished. Because I'm the type of person, even if I get a third-party match, I remove that video. It's gone. I want no complications. I don't want to have any shit to deal with down the road. If my video gets tagged, or in this case, copyright stricken, I remove it instantly. I don't want to deal with any of that shit. And I do have some advice, just in case any of you are YouTubers and you decide to upload a video that unfortunately does get copyright stricken, and you believe that is not justified. Do not delete the video. Leave it there. I made that mistake. Leave the video there, then you can dispute the claim. Send it directly to YouTube, and from what I understand, it gets cleared up pretty fast. I deleted the video right when I saw the copyright strike. I thought that would help. I was like, oh god, you don't want it? Then I'll get rid of it. But it turns out that made the situation a little bit more difficult to deal with. But I just wanted to say, for those of you still watching, thank you. And it was honestly pretty reassuring to see so many people backing me up on this. That's not going to make a difference whether or not the copyright strike is taken down or not. But just the fact that so many people were there to support me was actually pretty cool. And maybe an hour before I actually got the copyright strike, I was sitting here thinking about my Thanksgiving video that I was thinking about doing, where I was just going to tell you guys how awesome you are. And then I get a copyright strike, so I was like, oh. But yeah, so I think I covered everything. I'm going to try to move on as unaffected as possible and hope for the best. So how do you like my beard? No Shave November. I'm halfway through. I got a head start. You can see where I used to trim it. That's all growing back too. Can't wait to get rid of this thing. But alright guys, it's 6 in the morning. I'm going to go to bed now. I hope you all have a fantastic day. There should be more uploads coming out today. I'm going to try to move on as totally unaffected and unwavered by this as possible. Again, thank you all for the incredible amount of support. Truly, truly do appreciate that. That was a big ball of stress. But it sounds like, fingers crossed, it sounds like everything's going to be alright. So, okay guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'm going to go get some sleep now. Good night.